the bane of artifacts everywhere. If it were cardboard. This isn't cardboard though, it's a video game. One of the oldest video games ever. I'm fairly sure that, in this day and age, counting the number of Breakout clones there have been would be the definition of a fool's errand. I've covered plenty myself, like Alpha Bounce, Whiz Orb, Kirby's Block Ball. God, I've started, haven't I? Alright, Shatter! Shatter is different. Sure, it's bouncing a ball around some blocks, but Shatter's got a difference. Shatter blows. By which I mean, Shatter sucks. By which I mean, Shatter is a Breakout clone that incorporates blowing and sucking as further means by which to control the ball. And blocks, which might be drifting down the playfield, and fragments of blocks which charge up your huge Typhlosion-style shard damage attack thing. So that alone would probably be worth the price of entry, but it doesn't stop there. Let's twist the orientation of the playfield 90 degrees and see if that's any more interesting. Kinda strange, it's true, but the gameplay's the same. So let's do something completely different. Bam! Circular Breakout. Your arguments from here on out until the end of time are invalid. Shatter's pretty liberal with the power-ups, partly because the game itself is such a paradigm shift that you could stand a hand in most places, partly because there are also plenty more hazards to worry about. Certain blocks may be held stable by other certain blocks, at which point any disruption to that structure might see some drifting detritus. Should this trash fall down/left/out far enough, it simply vaporizes and counts as cleared. But should it make impact with the paddle, you get knocked silly for a moment and lose control. And control is everything in this game. In a rather brilliant fit of convenience, the wall and blocks of the playfield will show a small mark where the ball will make contact, which is great for figuring out just how much you have to suck to get the reaction to fall where you want it. And then huge freaking block octopus just because. Yes, in the grand tradition of Arkanoid, do it again. You're gonna have to play high-stakes Pong against massive fell creatures with very visible weak spots you have to work your way toward. Again, this is where your massive Typhlosion-style Reign of Pain comes in most handy. Gameplay-wise, Shatter's a good time made better by a Rez-esque cyberscape and pulsing soundtrack, and augmented by additional time attack and endless modes, both single and local multiplayer. You may now unleash your unrestrained giggling from the number of times I've said suck and blow in the course of this review. Go on, go ahead. Suck. Blow.